Good day, everyone. This is my little elf friend, Avatar, level 54 elf lore master, highlighted here, named Riehar. I use Re in almost everything. It's basically a shorthand for Rick, and Ricard, Riehar, Rehere, Reborn, Right, again, R. Riehar is this guy's name. Anyway, he's a little elf here, and he's a little, being shown off in a little elf home. Looks a little bit like Rivendell. And we're going to enter Middle Earth. I tried a movie, it didn't work. Let's try this one. We are going to enter Middle Earth, as I said. And first I'll show you a couple of my other guys. I've got a Dwarf Guardian here, Right, and he's in the Halls of Thorn, which are a pretty cool place. Dwarves like to hang out there. Here's one of my hobbits. He's a burglar, and he's over in the Shire area here. And that's him. Now let's go back to my lore master. We're going up to a territory far up in the north. Should be a lot of fun. Very cold up there. Don't know how to pronounce some of these words. Tolkien, Elfish, whatever, spelling. My enunciation may not be too good. Do the best I can. Well, zoning into the game, it's uploading the information, connecting to the servers in London, the Code Masters, and there'll be thousands of other players in this huge virtual world, all set up for Lord of the Rings mythology and gaming. Now, here's my elf, and there he is. These other players you see aren't really players, they are called non-player characters. Sometimes you can talk to him. This guy will just give me a little message above his head. I'm so relieved to find out Ida is alright. That means I did a quest, something to do with Ida, and apparently I did a good job. This is a little settlement up north. You can actually see northern lights up here. The skies here are rather lovely. A lot of ice, lake of ice. And right here are the stables. There's a stable master. And I'm going to give you a quick preview of what this area looks like. But before I ride off somewhere, this is my radar. See that little ring there up on the right, upper right corner? And I highlighted it. That's a little quest that I could finish up. And then these are vendors. That's a supplier and provisioner. There's the mill drop. There's my little guy here in the red. First, I want to show you the world map so you can see where we are in Middle Earth. Right now we're in this place called Forochel or Forochel, not sure how to pronounce it. And I'm right here in this little settlement, and we're going to move around the edge of the lake. They're bluffs, so we won't see it very well. Up here to this top place, Suri Kula, whatever. And these here are different types of quests that I've currently got, and these give me hints on the map of where to check for things. As far as Middle Earth in general, this is where we are right now. That's my little red guy there, the elf. This was actually my home territory. Thorin's Hall, that opening picture where that dwarf palace is up in here. Evandim is up there. Here's the Shire. Here's Breeland, North Downs, Lone Lands. Just goes on and on and on. Now Rivendell's up here near the Misty Mountains and Trollshaws. Here's Rivendell here. These are Misty Mountain areas. And Rivendell's really a wonderful place. It's just a lovely place. So as you can already tell, not only can you zoom in into that main map, the Misty Mountains has subzones in it like Rivendell and other areas. So there's a huge expanse. Now this is one side of the continent. You go through the Misty Mountains here in Moria, and then you move on through into Mirkwood, and you can see it all. Lord of the Rings. There's Fanghorn, Wilderness. There's the Golden Wood with the Golden Lady. Not all the expansions are out yet. Can't actually get to Mordor yet. We still need to do Gondor, but it'll happen. Moria I'll be going into the next month. And Moria, I haven't even started it. As you can tell, I only have a little bit in here, and you notice everything here is blank, unlike the first maps I showed you. It's because I've never explored it. if we go to this map, the next step, it's completely blank. And that's because, again, I haven't explored it. So those earlier maps that you saw here, and where I am right now up here, which we're going to go back to, these are all my explorations. The reason why it's all filled out is because I had to explore every inch of it, and it takes a while. And that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to move my guy from here so you can see the scenery up to here. It may not look very far here, but it's a bit of a ride. First I'll show you my own horse before I go on the stable master's horse. I have a steed of night. It's pretty cool looking. So this allows me to do my own transport. I can ride around, call my steed whenever I want. And it's pretty cool looking, actually, if you notice. I really like it. And then there's my elf. And like I said, I can just do all sorts of things. I can also make my steed jump. Alright, now I'm going to dismount from my steed. Now the goat, which may have been a big mistake, if you look over on the left, the morale's only 60. It's got good speed, but if you check my horse, I've got 250 on the morale. At 60 morale there, you know, he can be killed pretty easily. That's too bad. I didn't know much about goats when I bought him. He's Dusky, the nimble-foot goat, but this is my current goat, so I'm all set to go to Moria. And he's a nice goat, and he can jump and do all sorts of things. Alright, so that's my goat. Now if I want to go prospecting, I could track mines, and I'd end up seeing them in the radar and do all sorts of things. But I'm not doing all that right now. All I'm going to do is go over to the stable guy here. Whoops, it's back up. And I'm going to, with a little coin, buy a ride up to that place I showed you. Let's see, that's not it. I think that's it. Let's double check. Yeah, Surrey Kula is where we're going. Up north, even further. Just gave him 20 silver to, well, it's not a free ride, but it's free in the sense that I don't have to do anything. I'm using my own horse. It's, you know, I'm going to constantly be directing it wherever I'm going. When you get a stable horse, too, if you go through any mobs, that's monsters or beasts, it's safe. You won't ever get unhorsed when you're on a stable master's horse. I can go ahead and take out all of the spells, which you see down low here, and other stuff here with my pets and animals. I haven't shown you my bear, but I can. Then I have quests here. By the way, that was another player. Since most of the people here in the UK, he's probably in London playing the game. In any case, here we go. Let's take all that. Oh, that was the wrong one. Let's see if I can. Well, maybe I don't remember how to do that. Okay, I just forgot. You can take all the screen stuff out, but I forgot how to do it. So we'll leave it there. Forget the keys. You can see a very cold and harsh environment. That right there, that green, and there's a worm. There's a snowman and a worm. There's a mine, there's another worm. They're passing us there. And my guy's just riding along, getting through. They have beautiful skies in this game. I really love the textures. Alright, there you can see the lake. That frozen lake. We're going way up north. Came from south over there, where my cursor is. And now we're headed up over here. I mean, it really is as large a place as it looks from here. I mean, it's huge. And this is just one small little area. It's like being, you know, having the whole state of Kansas to discover, or whatever. and then still have another 40 left to go. It's a huge, magnificent accomplishment for Tolkien's entire universe and beyond. So there's my little elf. Now I could actually dismount during this ride, but then I'd have to call my own horse and work at riding back. And the reason why I might do that is it might be interesting for people to see. We do a little quick fight here. Maybe a bad guy or two. Or a grizzly bear. Actually, this high up is more like polar bears. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to log. If I'm going to get in a fight, though, I want to have my bear. And here he comes. Not only do I want my bear, but I want to give him some protection. And I need to feed him. I'm not going to use really good stuff right here. Oats. These are some crude oats. Give myself a little food, too. These are buffs. They improve your stats, you recover better, all sorts of things. Now, I don't know. Oh, that's just a little bear, and it's a yearling. You know, unless he's. I don't really like attacking bears with my bear. There's something wrong about that. But I may be forced to here, folks, because all I'm seeing is bear. Oh, wait, I think there was a worm up there. Yeah, there's an ice worm. I do not like worms. Worms are not nice. So, I'm going to send my bear after him. Take him on. And now, I'm going to show you some of my spells. Hit him with another one. And I'm going to call my bear back. Just so you can really see this one. There, I think I just took it out. Oh, maybe not. Well, let's hit him with the staff. Hit him with my staff. Real easy. Well, he was green, which means pretty easy to get. Now I just looted him. Hey, what do you know? One of my quests, I need some worm skills, so that worked out. And then there's that lake way over here. Beautiful sunset. And there's all sorts of stuff going on up in those hills and the mountains and the lake. Some real bad guys. Oh, here's an ice shore. They call them pico. Basically, they're like really bad snowmen. So I'll send that bear back. I'm going to hit him. Okay, hitting him with a little light there. Here, I'll show you something really cool if I have time. Okay, this guy is really getting to me. I'm going to hit him with my lightning. Okay, I should be able to get some lightning to come down. There he is. I didn't really need to do that. I usually use that if I've got 3 or 4 bad guys hitting me at once and really need to take them out. And you couldn't really see the lightning very well because the snow is all white. But still, it gives you a notion. Beautiful game. Now I'm going to go ahead and log. I've got a long way to go, and I'll have to do it on my own with my horse or my goat. So I'm going to log out. Hope you enjoyed seeing my character, Riehar. You've logged out in 24 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and exit. And that's it. I think I already showed you my hobbit. There he is. And I got an elf hunter, which is kind of a neat guy. I like him. Of course, there's my main character. Alright, that's it. Yes.